So this is a tutorial on how to go from Autodesk Inventor out to the laser engraver software. So typically what's going to happen is you might draw something in 3D like this, and then what you're going to do is, in this case, cut this out as a piece of plastic or a piece of wood. So I'm going to start with, my final product here, and we're going to open up a new drawing. So this time around, when I come up to the top here, instead of an assembly or a part, we're going to do a drawing this time. And Autodesk Inventor just starts up in the drawing mode. And what we're going to do right away is just change the size of this sheet and delete a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going to delete the title at the bottom, and I'm going to delete the border so we have a blank screen. And then I'm going to go to the sheet, and I'm just going to double click it. And nope, maybe not. I'm going to right mouse click and I'm going to go down to Edit Sheet. Okay. Now sheet name doesn't matter. We can call it laser template if you want. And size, this is what we're going to change. We're going to change it to a custom in inches. And the height is going to be 12 and the width is going to be 24. This is to match the laser engraver's bed. Okay, and I'm going to select OK. So there it is, there's my sheet, and I'll just zoom out a tiny bit. Now the next thing I want to do is, if you don't know this, the laser engraver requires certain parameters for it to actually work. So colors and line thicknesses. So what we're going to do is set that up right away. So I'm going to go to Annotate, and I'm going to go over here to Edit Layers. And when I double click on it, okay, the Edit Layers Styles and Standard Library Editor come up. And what I'm going to do is at the bottom here, it says click here to add. We're going to click a new one. And we're going to type in right away laser engraver. Okay. I'm going to go to the color and I'm going to uncheck automatic and check the red here, and it must be this red. Under the line type, I'm going to click and I'm going to change that to continuous. The line weight, the thickness of the line, this needs to be changed to 0.001 of an inch, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. And then make sure over here that the printer is turned on. Okay. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to select done. And I'm going to have save edits. I'm going to say yes. Okay. And there's my basic stuff done for the laser engraver. I'm just going to come to here, go File. I'm going to go to Save As. I'm going to save copy as a template. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my user. Okay. And I'm going to go to my, in my case, my documents. And I'm going to go to my school, and you can find out, you're going to go to your L drive. I'm going to go to Inventor, and I'm just going to call it right here. I'm going to call this laser engraver. And that way, anytime I want to do something in Inventor, laser engraver, I have a template already created, and I don't have to ever do it again. Okay, so I'm going to hit save. Okay, so there's everything set up. Now, it's pretty simple. Go back to Place Views. I want to have my base part. And I'm just going to go and look for it. So I've already got it all set up. It's in my Inventor directory, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to take my Sumo base. There it is there. And I'm just going to click on Open. Okay. And I want the top view. Okay. And I'm going to click on OK. And you can see underneath it's actually there, right? So click OK. You can see it's already there. It's already dropped one. I'm going to hit right mouse click or just hit Escape to get out of that. Take this one. And you can see when I kind of go up to the corner, it changes from, kind of picking stuff to that dotted view, and I'm going to move it up to this corner. Okay, and I'm going to zoom in just with the scroll button. And then the last thing I have to do is just change these lines to the colors and size that I want for the laser engraver. So hold the Shift key down, and I simply highlight the entire thing. You can see it highlights and changes green. Then I go back to Annotate. And you can see up here, the layers come up, and I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm going to find laser engraver. And when I pick it, you can see things change on the screen, and when I hit escape, when I click somewhere else, there it's red now. Okay, and those are the set dimension, or line thicknesses and color that go out to laser engraver. Now, to check if it works, I simply go up to Print. Okay, I'm just going to hit Print. What printer do I want? No, I don't want that one, sorry. I'm going to go File, I'm going to go Print, okay, and I'm going to go Print here. And, sorry, I could have just dropped down here. And I'm going to come down, and I want the VLS 3.50, or on your computer, it might say laser engraver. I'm not sure what it says. So it's either VLS 3.50 or laser engraver. And then I'm just going to hit preview, and you can see it's in red. It's on the screen, right? If I come back up here, hit print, it just comes back to this screen, and we hit OK. Okay, and away it goes. Now, if your computer's set up right, there should be this little arrow up to show hide icons, and there's going to be this guy right here, Universal Laser Systems Control Panel. If it's not there, you might have to go to the Start button, All Programs, and you come down to the very bottom, and it'll be under Universal Laser Systems, and there's the UCP. Okay, and it starts up, and you know that you've done it right when it comes up in here in red. Okay, so you can see it's red, you know it's right. If you've done it wrong, it'll come up in black, and it's not going to work. Okay, so this concludes how to get from Autodesk Inventor into the laser engraver software. And the next tutorial will explain how to get from here to the actual laser engraver.